Hello? Well, this is new. Huh. Well, okay. Hello, everyone. I don't know how to get in front of me. Is that an option? I don't think so. But welcome. Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be playing a horror mod. With it being Halloween and all that, I thought, let's let's oh, that's funny. I gotta fix that. What could V possibly be? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's better. Normal stuff. Anyways. What is that? Yeah. It's alright. Playing the horror mod. This horror mod is called Dread. And, yeah. So far, not much has happened. There was like, I'll probably already put it in. But I have heard like one creepy noise. That's about it. So yeah. Anyways, let's go, I guess, check out this boat. Now, a fun fact about me is I don't really I I'm weird with horror. There are some things that get me. There are some things that scare me. And then there's also a lot that doesn't scare me. Jesus. There isn't a lot that gets me at the same time. So like I honestly don't know how freaked I'm gonna be, you know? I legitimately don't actually know how scared I'm gonna be playing this. So, but I thought with Halloween literally the day, literally a couple hours from now, actually not a couple, more like 40 minutes, with yeah, with it being 40 minutes, I thought, you know, let's just do a horror mod for Halloween. And most of this is going to be roughly unedited, hence the title. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you don't, search up a video called "Unedited Footage of a Bear." Um, good Halloween treat. Good old Halloween treat. Now, I have no clue what's in this mod. I have no clue like what has been added, in the sense of I just got serious deja vu. That's uncomfortable. Like I don't know what monsters there are. I just know that there are. Yeah, I just know that there are monsters. That is about it. Can we up my render distance? See, this is what I mean. Like, I am oh so nonchalant about. Well, hello. I'm so nonchalant about this. Like, and in all, ooh, cookies. In all fairness, that is kind of how I handle horror. Okay, this sand is like, in all honesty, that's how I kind of handle horror in that sense. We'll, we'll play this tonight. Wait, there's the, hold on, I'm sorry. Did I see that? Directional audio? Yeah. Wait, I just realized. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's just for like the shits and giggles of it if you're playing with friends, but in case there's a chance that this mod hears me, which quite frankly, honestly, there's probably a good chance. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're probably the same you're probably just like me, and you've been watching a lot of horror mods. There are a lot of people play horror mods, and honestly, that's part of the reason, but not because like, oh man, that looks fun, I want to do that. Like, more so of like, man, that looks fun, and watching this is so boring. Nothing against the people. Like, that is not against the people. I just, like I said with horror, I find certain, like, for whatever reason with the Minecraft horror mods, they're just not entertaining to watch for me. But playing them is different. Ooh, stick. So yeah. Now, we probably should find a place to, you know, stay. And, yeah, I mean, up there probably sounds good. I will say that I wasn't quite sure what my... What? Oh, okay, it's just a fence. Oh, that's a big cave. Like, I'm not quite sure what my goals are for this. I think I'm literally just gonna play and just kind of experience You know? I will say though, I think I have trust issues. I have trust issues with that sheep. I think in honor of that main screen menu. Ooh. I think in honor of that main screen menu, I think we're gonna build a watchtower. I think we're gonna build or a fire tower if you want to. Depends on who you are. Yeah, and I think we'll make it on that hill. Now, it's starting to get dark now. Why not dark? I wonder how dark it's gonna get. Well, okay. I feel like I'm in a 2014 horror movie with that fucking sheer sound effect. Oh, I don't like that. That I didn't like. I don't like how it got so intense all of a sudden. And then just nothing. Yeah, well, we live in this hole now. Yep. Now, I'm a pro gamer. I grabbed the wool so I can make a bed. Because, like I said, I have trust issues, and I am not fucking finding out if the sheep do things. I'm not finding that out. So we're gonna sleep. We're gonna be smart. Bad sleep? This player had a bad sleep. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Is this permanent? Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Dang, on my first night, too. Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, I hate this. You know what? What's life without a little bit of tempting fate? Okay, they're not okay. Never mind. Eat my cookie. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna make a watchtower. And I think this will probably be a good. I think it's probably a good spot, right? Oh. Okay. Well. More we know. Okay, you know what? Yeah, yeah. We'll make a watchtower, and then we can make like a little. You know, let's start with that. We'll make a hut here. I have not actually played. Like, I know that this, like, the UI has been, like, a pretty popular mod. I honestly have not really played with it much. I haven't played with a lot of, like, the popular mods, like the big mods. Wait, does this have... Oh, it does. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a big cliff. Well... Besides some sheep... and 2 unexplainable noises that I've heard so far, honestly... been pretty chill. Like I said, I don't know. I know there's monsters. I just don't know how intense this thing... I don't know how intense this gets. And or how fast. Music feels fine. I say as it starts to do that. Hello? Oh, some chickens. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, I severely underestimated how much this actually scares me. Yeah, the you know, I thought I was gonna be a lot more chill and relaxed about this stuff. But it has come to my attention that that is just because I was watching the content and not actually playing it. Playing it, oh, playing it is so much different. I will say, you know, I've got to give props to that sound design, to that music. Because like I just said, you know, I wasn't entirely too unnerved. But like, you start hearing that noise and then you immediately think something is about to happen. Which is good sound design. You know, good sound design. It really is starting to unnerve me a bit. Like, it is actually starting to unnerve me a bit that I've only heard things. Still haven't seen anything. Which, don't get me wrong, that's probably, like, that's a good thing. Like, not seeing things is a good thing. But also with horror, like, the more your brain starts to run wild, the more things just get more unnerving. we're gonna, like I said, we're not gonna, this is just kind of like our living hut for now. I don't plan on going too insane with it, because realistically the point of this hut, it has two purposes. This hut has two purposes. Purpose number one, to live out of. Purpose number two, to keep me safe from, yeah, keep me safe from whatever is in this mod. I will say though, honestly, I think this is a way to play horror mods. Is just go in completely blind. Like I said, I know there are monsters, which is what I was looking for. Ow. Ew. Like, I knew there's monsters. I know it's a horror mod. And it's not just like a horror atmosphere mod. It's an actual proper jump scary mod. Right? Okay. Oh, was it just the okay, probably was just a clearing. But yeah, like, not knowing what's actually in this mod and what is out there makes everything so much more unnerving. And I'm here for it. You know what also helps? Being sick. Being sick helps. I keep forgetting that doesn't. I am like ever so slightly sick. I'm not even fully sick. Like, I just have the slightest sore throat. But my body is definitely fighting demons right now. And I can feel it. Oh boy, I can feel my body fighting whatever this is. Attacking my body. So I'm just gonna grab some of this cobblestone. But yeah, like I said, it definitely does help to be a little bit sick. Now, I'm gonna make the not so wise decision of trying to make this house while trying to avoid sleeping. I've got this hole for for emergency purposes. But after, oh, okay, well, we're not doing that. But after that, I'm on my own. Oh my god, it gets so... It is quite peaceful. Good news is, I don't even know if that's an Enderman. I, I don't even know if that was an Enderman. You know what? Now I'm so... so... Okay, we're turning the tricks off on our fucking menu or our launcher. I don't even know if that was an actual Enderman though, or if that was the launcher or what. I don't know what that was. You know, I managed to keep composure. You know, I like to think that I dude. Okay. Ignoring what just happened, right? I would like to say, is it a bad time to mention that, I actually don't do really well in the dark. Okay, this is better. But yeah, I don't actually like the dark all that much. Is it a bad time to mention that? Well, like, I didn't think about that. That I do have that fear. I don't like the dark. But I didn't actually think about it. Mainly because it's never came up, you know, in a horror. Like, not a joke. Like, I've never actually had that fear play a substantial role in a horror mod before. So this is gonna be interesting to see how I either cope or I don't cope. It may not look like it, but I am not terribly on edge. Like, I know it looks like I'm on edge, but I am actually kind of relatively calm. At least for the moment. You know, sand would have been good. Sand would have been a good thing to grab. Yeah, it's alright. Now, I will say, has everyone... Oh, I didn't know that stays there. Okay. Has anyone ever, anyone ever thought about fighting them? You know what I mean? Like, has anyone actually ever thought about, you know, like, trying to go toe-to-toe with a horror creature? So I will say that thought has... It is something I do think about when I watch someone play a horror mod. It is a thought that I've had once or twice. Like, what were to have? Like, can you actually fight those things? Can you fight? Oh, that's water. Can you actually fight the nightmare creatures? Or is your best bet to just hide? These are the things that I think about. Anyways, I don't know what to do for my floor. do kind of have a you know, a lack of building of sorts. I tried to put it in a one biome, so I am kind of assuming that it just did. I also just realized that the shaders is a bit goof. That's fine though. That. You know, other than that one Enderman jump scaring me. Hasn't been too terrible. Oh, it's dark again. Like I will say, this is actually quite nice. Just the wind and the atmosphere. Oh, I forgot a log up there. Silly me. Okay. I have a really irrational idea, right? When I say it, I'm sure people are going to be like, that is such a bad idea and you are asking for trouble. But I do kind of want to get... Well, oh, wait, do we even... Yes, we do. Okay. I can't remember what version Deep Slate was. I kind of want Deep Slate as my floor. Like I said, I'm sure someone's out there being like, you are asking for it. You are asking to be done murdered. And, yeah. Yeah, I am. Quite frankly, nothing has happened. You know, well, besides this rain, which... It is quite actually nice. Yeah, besides the rain, like, noises, you know, not a whole lot has happened. Oh. Okay, some of these sound mods, I'm legitimately might have to figure out how I can play with them. Some of these sounds are quite so delicious to listen to. I do find the sloshing of the puddles quite nice. Okay, let's do it here. Chat. Our first storage. Why does it seem like you were just following me? That felt very Truman Show. Can I help you? Well, well, good news, fellas. We figured out where the Enderman teleportation noise came from, and it was not an Enderman. I was correct. I am kind of upset that I was correct. I will say, I didn't like how he moved. Yeah, no, I didn't like that. Oh, I am so afraid to move from here. Oh, I do not want to leave this place. Also, what I was trying to say before good old Hero Brian showed up. What was I going to say? Oh, we've chests. We've organization chat. We actually have a place to store things, which is good. Because something gives me the feeling that we are going to want as much space as we can to gather things so that we can take as few of trips as humanly possible. You know, other than the feeling of just kind of like general dread that I have, like I said, this is quite nice. Quite vibey. And yes, I am doing this just so I can have some ounce of roof. Ow. Yeah, no, that's problematic. I don't think a slab is gonna be any more effective. No. Going down yet? No? Really? Oh, weird. Okay. I guess it's just like that now. Also, I've impulsively decided we're adding a dormer. Why? Oh, you know, that might be why. You know, it'd be a really horrible thing to figure out. It'd be pretty bad to figure out that this mod has a... I know there's a mod pack where there is a creature that can, in fact, mine through blocks. Okay. We're okay. Homeboy was just like straight up chilling right there though. Like I heard the heartbeat and I was like, huh. You know, why is that happening? Ah, that's... You know, I think I figured it out. Well, good to know that, good to know that heartbeat bad. With that being said, we sleep down here tonight. Oh. Alright, that says there. Yeah, like... Homeboy was just chilling right here. Well, alrighty. Now, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. don't want to go this way because of the sheep, but okay, this is good actually. Oh, Jesus. The pigs made a different noise and I wasn't prepared for it. Ow. Because I took damage. I don't hear any. I don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna go with that was just because I took damage. And we're not gonna stay here for much longer. We are gonna go and try to find some fucking glass. While also collecting more berries. Oh, hey. It isn't single biome. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna real quick. This is finally kind of gotten on my nerves. I think part of my issue was the leaves. Yeah, part of it was the leaves. For whatever reason, my PC does not like running leaves. Which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It is mildly funny. Anyways, we need a lot of glass. So. I'm just messing with this stuff. Cabbage. Can I cook cabbage? Yeah, is cooked cabbage a thing? I don't know, probably. Is that a bone? Oh, it's a birch stick. Okay, well. I don't know what that's for. Hmm. Hmm. Well, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to fresh crops. But it is kind of weird. Anyways. Continuing on from that weird extravaganza. What are you? Ooh, rice? Wait, we got rice in this mod? Oh, heck yeah. Hell yeah. Love me some good rice. One of the nice things about having fog. This is gonna sound... This is probably gonna sound weird. Like, one of the nice things about having fog that kind of helps deal with one of my big issues with Minecraft sometimes. It's just its render distance. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not a big fan. Just how limiting that is, you know? Like, I like my world to feel big, but you know, with the render distance only going so far, and yeah. All right. Hi, bees. Oh, this is quite a nice little place. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi, buddy. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure if we leave him alone. Yes, he's fine. Oh, I hate that. No. You know, I feel like it's also a bad time to mention that I also have thalassophobia. Thalas? Is it thalas? I think it's thalas. Whatever. I don't like water. I don't like deep water. Oh, shit. Oh, I love that when I swim to the side, it tilts the whole world, you know? As if the pure darkness Wasn't already disorienting enough. Okay. Here's my issue. Now, I think it's quite obvious to state that I feel like it's quite obvious to state the mod is, you know, the mod is ramping up a bit. Now, with that being said, it is nighttime. Holy fuck, that turtle scared the shit out of me. It is nighttime. I can barely hear anything with how much the wind is howling. And I've got to make a dead sprint. Either... Oh... I don't know if someone saw that. But something glitched right there. Okay, anyways, like I said, it's clear the mod is ramping up. And that means right now I am in very much danger. I'm in a lot of danger at the moment. And like I said, my house is not close. And also some genius decided that the house should be on a hill. So not only do I have to run to where my house is, but I also have to climb the hill. And if, yeah, if something shows up, I might be cooked. Alright, we're going. Why did I look at that? I didn't have time. Hi, pig. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. If I hear fucking footsteps, if I hear running footsteps next to me, I might legitimately start to freak the fuck out. Okay. I need my hole. I hated that. Okay. Need some charcoal. It's quiet. And in horror mod, there is a thing such as too quiet. I'm just gonna stand in the corner. And we're gonna sit. And just, you know, generally think. Think about what led me to this point, you know? How did Oh, something was there. Yeah, we're just gonna sleep, you know? Yeah, yeah. Yep. No, no, give. It was there. It was like right over there. Yeah, no, no. Okay. At first I thought like at first I thought one of the noises was just like, oh no, that's just, you know, that's just yeah, that's what that just is what it sounds like. That's what the furnace sounds like. No. What is in this? Oh, there's furniture. Oh, there's a f***ing TV. How do you get a remote? Oh, yeah. Actually, it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Red flare shell. You telling me there's a flare gun in this? Oh, you can craft an occasion. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, you're telling me. You're telling me there is a flare gun? Where? Oh, I forgot this is back when. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. I just realized that this is back when it was netherite. Okay, anyways. Um, you know, for security's sake, we're just gonna stick with, yeah. For my own peace of mind. For the sake of my mind. Half of the horror of a horror mod is just yourself. You know, this is honestly quite nice. Like, nice to the point where I legitimately might actually make it. Hi, buddy. What happens if I, like... Okay. You know, it doesn't really scare me that much. I shouldn't have been, you know what, you're so right. I shouldn't have been talking shit. That was on me. Okay. But yeah, like I said, that, you know what, that was on me. I shouldn't have been talking shit. And I would like to formally apologize. And formally request that you don't do that again. Please, don't do that again. I will say that's one of the things that I admire about horror mods is like people's ability to understand when, like, how to build on a horror mod. You know what I mean? Like, that's something I admire. That with like people who make these mods, is like they understand momentum, and they also understand like they understand how to pace a horror mod, and I do appreciate it. And like one of the simplest things that they do is it's a door. It's a door. Like, especially with how quick that was. I don't know if it was intentional, you know, for it to be that quick of an action. But like there was something so like sinister about that. Can you shut up? Sorry, my wall just creaked and it kind of made me jump a little. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you know, Flint and Steel's about to become my best friend, isn't it? Oh, that's, you know, dude, I just realized how utterly terrifying that makes mining now. The fact that the torches can run out and they run out relatively fast, that is, oh, that's actually fucking devious. That's smart as shit, don't get me wrong, but that's devious. That's devious, man. Like, that's smart, but I hate you for it. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it's. I'm gonna wait till it's day. Wait until I can sleep. And then we're gonna go mining. For the last bit of this episode, we're gonna go mining. Um, now, don't worry, it's not gonna be, this mining session or section is not gonna be short. Mainly because, one, I can almost guarantee that something's gonna happen. Cause like, if the mod was just waiting for me to place down a door that desperately, then Lord knows what it's gonna, how badly it wants me to go into a cave right now. Okay. The door is closed. The door is closed. If I know anything about the door knocker mod, that will open. I don't actually know if something comes of it, if it opens. I just know that it does. Okay, now, yeah, there's a, I mean, there's quite an option, quite a bit of options for caves. Is that oak? Oh, it's fir. Oh. Oh shit, they're fir trees. I actually love fir trees. Holy shit. I actually love this tree. Not like the IRL tree. Like, I'm not talking about it in IRL. I mean, like, in the mods. It's one of my favorite modded woods. Oh, I didn't realize that's what that was. I noticed that it was different, but I thought it was just oak. For some reason. Yippee. Okay. What did you say to me? What did you say to me, boy? Okay. Ow. Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting. Oh, the fucking rabbit. Fuck. I... Dude. I mean, even just the knowledge of horror mods makes everything so much more terrifying. Like, the fact that I don't know what's in this, but I do know what could be in this. Like, I do know what mods there could be in this. Like, Herobrine and a Door Knocker. Those are, like, those are kind of like your standard ones. playing a mod that isn't necessarily too serious on like something like this, where it's like it doesn't take itself too seriously on its realism. Um, you'll probably get more like your internet horrors. So like your I can't remember what it's called, Doctor something, I think. You know what I'm talking about. Like you get those, you get your Judiths, I think is what it's called. Backroom stuff like that, you know what I mean? But like clearly this does not have that. I went through the leaves, Jesus. What it could have, and was why I was so on edge about that leaf noise, and why I'm so on edge about every single animal I come across, is because of the doppelganger mod. Okay, we'll just go down. Leave to all the caves lead to water. I don't like it. They act like it wasn't there. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Don't see it, doesn't exist. Yep, fucking knew it. Hi, you bastard. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Morbid curiosity did kind of get me there. Well, okay, what are we gonna do for a game? Dude, that is... I hate that one. Yeah, I don't like you. But like... This is the second time I've heard that scraping noise. Like, almost like a weird scraping growl. This is the second time I've heard that. I don't appreciate that I've heard it that many times. Especially since I don't know what it's coming from. I know it's a noise. I know it's a noise that one of the mobs is making. But from there... I was about to say that that one block was good enough, but I have just seen a video recently where a creature got through a one block hole, so you know, we're gonna not leave that open. On one hand, I was just thinking that this was the ambience again, but the fact that the door did that, does kind of put me on edge. Really don't like it. I've never more in my life felt like I've being hunted by a pig. Like, I don't know if the doppelganger is in this. I don't know how, like, I don't know how the doppelganger gets triggered. I hate this pig. I will end your life, dude. Yeah, I will do it. I'll do it. You don't fucking leave? Okay. I could have sworn I heard something here. Yeah, you go investigate it. You know what? No, yeah, go, shoot. Go investigate that. I'm sure it'll do you. Shut up. I'm sure it'll do you fine. I swear to God, I was about to say if that fucker started following me. I was going to flip out. I mean, is quite peaceful. All right, close my door for me. Thanks, bud. Brand new structure and it's already haunted. God, you looked so ominous. part of me does just want to punch it. Just to see if it would do anything. I also love the fact that I'm talking about this pig, and it is most certainly not a doppelganger, and I am just being so paranoid about it. I mean, like, hell, I've threatened this pig. Physical harm. For crimes that it is clearly not committed. You know, I was planning on going mining, but one, I can't find a cave that isn't full of water. For some weird reason. Secondly, I'm really I suddenly just got very tired. I kind of think it's that sickness is hitting me again. All that, and also I didn't sleep well last night, so you know that might, yeah, you know, it might be part of it. Okay, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed then, and yeah, if you want. You guys want a part 2? Or like a continuation? Of this little series? Just let me know, and I might continue playing this for a bit longer next time. Or maybe I'll even live stream it, you know? It's also an option, but whatever. Yeah. If it's the case, then let me know down in the comments, and yeah, I'll see about playing again. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, so thanks for watching, and good night. Oh, and I guess one more thing. Oh, doesn't help that I can't see myself. In case no one has told you, glad you're here. Good night. What? Nah, you know what? No. Come here. Come here. We're throwing can. Okay. Ass. Oh, yeah, right.